So we're gonna try something new that I've never done before. And so we're gonna try something that I personally have never tried. But we're gonna give it a minute to get some people on here. Hello. So I've never cooked tater tots before. And so we'll see. Someone said that they've done tater tots before, so I wanted to try because this is kind of, they're frozen. So I wanted to see if I could do it. Like, I've never done frozen tater tots, and I think you can, but we're gonna try. And so I'm also gonna cook some pork chops. But what I'm doing, someone told me that you can cook frozen tater tots on the Blackstone grill. So these are frozen tater tots, absolutely frozen. I want to see if it actually works. And then I'm cooking some pork chops. So we'll see how that works. Where are you guys at? How cold is it where you guys are? Where we are, it's pretty flipping cold. It's been like 10 degrees, guys. Is it cold where you are right now? And remind me to tell you what my daughter's boyfriend did just barely. Or actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to announce that they're boyfriend and girlfriend yet. And so we're gonna do some pepper. Some of you guys like tons of seasoning, like different kinds. My wife is a purist. She just likes salt and pepper. I need to get some more, probably some sea salt or something. I don't know. This is sea salt, like pink salt or something. Do you guys have any suggestions? How are you guys? Welcome to the channel. If you guys have never been here, we're from Utah. I'm cooking some frozen tater tots. Someone said I can cook frozen tater tots on the Blackstone, so I wanted to try it out because a lot of people try this and like they'll take their Blackstone when they go camping and stuff. So I want to see how it works. And so we will see. I'm trying to flatten this out so I can get, I hope it works. I think that would be super awesome. It'd make things super awesome, especially when you go camping. Do you guys have any questions? Okay, so a couple things. One of you guys asked, and I don't remember who asked it, but he keeps wanting to know about my copy trading app. So I use the copy trading app, and everyone's super curious still. So what it does is I choose someone for it to trade like. And what happens is like, so for instance, I chose Nancy Pelosi for the trade like. And so since Thanksgiving, it just trades when the market's open. So I put $600 in, and it's made like $100. So I'm at like 700 right now in a couple months. So that's not bad, right? It's better than if you were to just have it in a savings account. So we'll see. If you guys just jumped on, I have frozen tater tots. We're going to cook on the Blackstone grill. We're going to see how well they turn out. Someone told me that they turn out pretty good. I'm cooking some pork chops. And no potato. Well, they are potatoes. But they're tater tots. Someone told me that I can cook tater tots on. So they are potatoes, but they're tater tots. That I can cook them on the Blackstone. So, okay. No, it's not beef. I don't like pork chops, but we decided to cook pork chops tonight. I don't eat pork very often, actually. So, we'll see how well it turns out, guys. Okay. Okay, so my daughter's boyfriend, well, actually, they were kind of like just talking, hanging out tonight. So my daughter doesn't know yet, and she's not going to see this because she's at school. She goes to trade school, and but he came and decorated her room. She is a senior in high school, and this guy is like old school, which is so cool. So he like opens the door for her. He brings her flowers. Like they go on fun dates. Like he doesn't just like want to just hang out and do nothing. They go do fun things, which is like super cool. So I guess I'm really lucky that both my girls are dating these like really cool guys right now, which is kind of cool. But she has no idea he asked her to be his girlfriend. So we'll see how that goes. She might say no. Just kidding. I think she'll say yes because she really likes him. But yeah. So no, I can't say that. Okay, so you're a potato watching potato. What's up? Okay. So are you guys, so we're from Utah. We live in Utah. It's like 15 degrees right now. It might be actually 10. But I took the kids to the skate park today. They took their pro scooters and turned out awesome, actually. But I wanted to talk to you guys as I was cooking my pork chops and my tater tots. I was on a podcast and there were some people talking about, there was a guy that was on there, and he was like, he got his doctorate degree in massage therapy. I didn't even know that you could do that, but he spent like, guys, he makes like $65,000 a year, and he spent $495,000 for his degree. And on the same podcast, this other kid gets on, and he went to trade school, became a welder for $2,000 during high school, and he's making $80,000 a year. So he's making more than this guy that has been to college for, I don't even know how long, 8-10 years. And so if you're going to do college, perfect. But just make sure it's what you want. If you don't want to go to college, don't go. Do trade school. If you are in trade school, let me know how it's going, guys. Like, that's super cool. I'm going to do a post later on tonight, but not on the live, obviously. And about that copy trading app I'm doing. I kind of had cold feet. So some of you guys know that I used an AI bot. I used a company. I'm not going to say the company's name, but I used a company to trade on the stock market with my money with an AI bot. And they say it was legit, and they had an app to download and everything. And everything was awesome until it wasn't. So it was doing really good. Guys, I had like $69,000 in it. And it was making 4% a day return. And then in like 6 weeks, I got to like $120,000. And I was making like $4,000 or $5,000 a day. It was like crazy. And then it was still ran by a person, and that person stole everyone's money. And it was sad because everyone lost everything. And so if you're going to get into things like that, be very careful that you can trust the app or whatever, that there's like a track record. So like, for instance, like the one that I'm in now, it's been going for over a year, and it seems to be doing pretty good. But if any of you guys are doing anything that's like making good money, let me know. Like that would be awesome to get a part of something like that. Has it snowed a ton where you guys live? It hasn't snowed actually as much as it normally snows, because Utah usually like pounds of snow. Okay, so you want to go to what school? Sorry, hold on. The pepper just got in my eye. So you want to go to robotics school. Okay, 40 degrees at the beach. Oh my gosh, that's so cold. So robotics, is that a trade? Like, sorry, I don't know. Or do you have to go to college for that? Or depending upon what you do. And what do you want to study? Like, when you go into robotics, is there certain things that you focus on and do? Okay, so do any of you guys live in Hawaii, where it's a little warmer? You know what I saw, and I don't know if you guys have seen this, but you guys know where Mardi Gras is on like Bourbon Street? They have a camera that films 365. And so it's filming all the time. And so on Bourbon Street, where they do Mardi Gras, it's snowing there. And it's snowing in Florida, in certain areas in Florida, which is like super crazy. So right now it's like 10 degrees to 15. It might be closer to 10 because it is nighttime. And so, but it's like super cold. Okay, so it's night where you are. Where are you at? Okay, so I'm cooking tater tots. Not potatoes, but they are potatoes, but they're like they're called tater tots. And they were frozen. So we'll see how they turn out. I'm like, oh, they're like thawing out. Okay. They're getting crispy too. Guys, my tater tot is getting crispy. Okay. I do this thing where I walk outside and show you guys where I live. So we do have some condos and townhomes that live across the street. which it's really nice living next to them. It's basically like Chuck. Oh, okay. And is it okay? So that would be super cool, actually. If you got into that, that'd be awesome, dude. And you could build some like really cool stuff. Okay, so I'm scrolling back through, seeing if there's any awesome comments that I want to focus on. So yes, we're from Utah. You're a potato watching potato. What's up? You just finished your breakfast. Italian stallion. Is it morning where you live? Okay, so one of the things that I wanted to bring up is that I started a 90-day journey. Obviously, it's past 90 days now, but it's like 110, no, probably like 120 now. And I started with 75 subscribers and posting 3 times a day, YouTube Shorts, and I grew on day 75. I had 190 subscribers. But day 76, I had a video go viral. Hit 300,000 views. And pretty cool, right? And so day 76 to day 90, I went from 70 to 190 to, what is it? I went to 5,000 subscribers. And then I went to, to now, I'm like 6,800 subscribers, I think. So we'll see how well it goes. Like, it's doing pretty good. I don't have I've only have level 1 monetization, so it's not like super awesome. So I'm not getting paid per view right now. I'm only getting paid when people donate money. And all the money that I've been getting lately, I've been giving it back to people. So like, I have some videos that I did where I donated all the money. Let's see if anyone. Okay, so if you're hungry, come get it, bro. Right now it's 8 o'clock. Aqua, hola, where are you from? So yeah. So right now it is 8:02. I think I might have told you guys this, but some of you guys probably weren't on here. Frozen tater tots on the Blackstone grill, pork chops. Someone told me that I can get these things crispy and looking pretty good, and they actually are looking pretty good. So we'll see how they turn out, though. So far, they're looking really good. Do any of you guys follow like C-Boys or Diesel Brothers? Diesel Brothers is from Utah, and they do this thing where called Snowed In, and that happened this last week, and all the videos are just starting to come out, and so yeah, it was a crazy weekend for them. Dude, another thing I wanted to say is, have you guys seen the new Mr. Beast game show? Basically, like where he started with like 1,000 people, and he's cutting it down in half, like every episode, and it comes out on Thursday. So today was the newest episode. So they picked 4 captains in the close to the beginning, and these 4 captains, if they chose, it got up to $1 million. So if you were a captain, would you take the $1 million, or would you stay true? Because they don't even know these people. They become friends with them, and at the end, whoever's last gets $1 million. And so Whistle and Diesel was there. Oh, you're talking about Diesel Dave and Heavy D. Yeah, dude, he is the GOAT, like for reals. So we're from United States, Utah. So bro, I would take the $1 million too, because everyone's against themselves. Like in the very end, dude, so if you watch today's episode, there's like a train that comes down the track, and you choose between whatever. And the first guy that was the first person that was able to choose, It was a Lamborghini or to take 3 people out. And he took the 3 people out. So he kept the Lamborghini, which is like, I don't know, super awesome because he got a Lamborghini. And then he got sent home. But there's only 10 people left. And it's getting like crazy. So next Thursday, would you guys take the money or the Lamborghini or keep the people? Because me, I'd take the million, honestly. So we're from Utah. Pork chop is the meat. I don't eat a ton of pork. I'm not a big fan on pork, but I do like URFO, money, boom. I would have taken it because you don't owe anything to these guys. Like, in the very end, you're screwing over anyone anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But it's like going to become real cutthroat. The one lady that won, so there was a lady on there that won the island. It's like $1.8 million. And she was like getting really rude and kind of racist, kind of a little bit. But she seemed nice. She just seemed like everyone was out to get her, which I don't know if that's true. But yeah. So take the money and run. So you should watch it, Aqua. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so if any of you guys are just getting on, frozen tater tots on the Blackstone. They're hitting really crispy golden brown. So, like, they still need a little longer. But thoroughly impressed with how this is turning out. Couple questions to any of you guys. Do any of you guys trade stocks, or do you guys have any good suggestions? I was thinking, now I'm going to crypto right now, but I was thinking Doge was going to take off because Elon Musk, during Trump's inauguration, he like straight said Doge to the moon, and then it got sued. So we'll see how that goes. That was kind of weird. But yes, it did. They did get sued. Do you guys have any questions? Okay, so you're, it's 8 o'clock here where we are. But yeah, you guys should watch the Mr. Beast show, the game show that's on Prime. It's on Prime only, I think. But dude, it's actually a really cool show. He's giving people like super opportunities, but like honestly, there's tons of twists and betrayal. Like, I don't know, dude. It's pretty messed up at the same time. So, but yeah, so we'll see. I think I asked earlier, but no one answered. Are any of you guys, what's up? Okay, so I'm cooking pork chops. I'm going to try one, actually. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm using just salt and pepper. Do you guys have a favorite? So I am using sea salt. Do you guys have a favorite salt? I just use the Kirkland brand, but just black pepper. And then more of like a coarse pepper, and then a sea salt. Is there something that you guys use or like that's better than what I'm using? I'll try it out. And then for some of you guys that just got on, if you guys do day trading or anything, please leave a comment, dude. I'm like super interested in learning how to do more. Your girlfriend could eat that in 1 second. Dude, does she just eat food like crazy? So my kids will eat it. Their friends will eat it. They're all here. My daughter's getting off school here in a minute, and her friends will come eat some as well. So not a huge pork fan, but it is super inexpensive. So I bought some, and the kids will eat it. So yeah. I can't afford to eat her. It's out of control, bro. Daniel, I'm sorry, dog. I have 3 girls, and they're just little things though, but they eat it. They eat a lot when they're hungry. In fact, one night, guys, I have a really crazy story to tell you here in a second. But the other night, I get a notification on my doorbell, and I see this guy. He looks kind of scary, and he's dropping off DoorDash at like 3 in the morning. And McDonald's, like my kids ordered McDonald's at 3 in the morning. Have you guys ever done that? I told them, don't ever do that ever again. And oh, that was funny, Miguel. That would be actually really funny if that really was you. Okay, so this story I want to tell you. So my daughter, she asked the boy to a date dance for high school. She's 16 years old. And, oh, you use coarse salt and some black pepper in every, basically I love it. Okay, so that's what we do too, bro. So my daughter's in high school, and she asks this boy to do a date dance at high school. And he responds and says, "You better believe it." And he answered with a betta fish, okay? And so it's been like 5 degrees, 10 degrees here. And I've been wanting this betta fish not to live. I don't like the fish. And I just, you end up liking it, and then you end up spending like $100 on a tank and all this stuff, and then it ends up dying. So I'm just waiting for it to die. Guys, this is the craziest story ever. So I'm waiting for this thing to die. And I walk in, my daughter's on FaceTime with her friend. And that my daughter, she's like, will pray to Jesus, and it like happens. It's like the craziest thing in the world. But this fish was left in the window well, in the window ledge, right next to the window. And guess what? It's 5 degrees outside. She comes in, and this fish is dead, floating upside down, dead, completely gone. This betta fish. Her friend goes, "Why don't you say a prayer?" And she's like, "Okay." So I'm walking in as she's praying. She's like, "Jesus, let this fish live. Let it breathe." And guys, the fish rolled over and started swimming around in the bowl. And I was like, what the heck? This thing is still alive. And so it's swimming and doing really good. And so I don't know. Now I guess I gotta love it because Jesus brought it back to life. So, Snowy, what's up? Do you like Chewbacca seasoning? I've never even had Chewbacca seasoning. I gotta try that, bro. But Snowy's back. All the boys are inside. I'll tell him you say what's up. I took Snowy. I took the boys to the skate park earlier. I should have did video, but I didn't. Okay, so if you just jumped on, we're cooking tater tots frozen to see how they do on the Blackstone, and they're freaking doing awesome. Look, they look like super crispy golden brown. They're doing better than I thought. I've never cooked a frozen tater tot on the Blackstone, but I would do it again, actually. And I'm cooking some pork chops, so it's just doing pretty good. Oh, yeah, that pig wasn't lucky, bro. I'm so sorry. Play Spicy Uno. Snowy, we miss you. We haven't seen you forever. But when I go in, if you're still on live, I'll tell the boys you say, what's up? So, Snowy, my daughter's boyfriend just came up. Well, they were just kind of friends. But he came over and brought her some flowers and asked her to be his girlfriend. I don't even know if people still did that. But he did. And so, kind of awesome. And so, yeah, but super nice kid. Really like him a lot. Okay. Cooper! I'm calling my son out to see if he can come take the meat because the tater tots are taking a little longer to cook. You've been busy. It's all right. Dude, it's been so cold here. Like super cold. Okay, so Daniel, I'm gonna have to look up Chewbacca because I've never even heard of Chewbacca before. Is it really spicy? Because we do like spicy in this house. We play a game called Spicy Uno, which is like super awesome. But yeah, so we have, some of you guys know this, some of you guys don't. We have 2 bald eagles that come live here during the winter, like 2 blocks down the road at the lake. And it's like kind of cool to see bald eagles. Like, kind of a big fan. Okay. Do you guys like pork chops or no? It's been really cold. Okay, Aqua, how cold? It's been like 2 degrees in the morning and night. It does get to like 10, 12, but it's like super cold here too. Do you guys know where Bourbon Street is, where they do the Mardi Gras? It snowed there like 4 to 6 inches or something like that. And so, like, and then it snowed in Florida too. If any of you guys live in Florida, I'm so sorry. That's like super freezing cold. So I feel bad for those people that are experiencing snow that have never had snow. Yeah, so Miguel, okay, so wait, what's Miguel asking? Let me scroll back. Miguel, re-ask your question, bro. I just hear you say me too. Daniel, you live in northern Louisiana and we didn't get snow, but southern Louisiana did. Oh, interesting. How far? So how far do you live from where it got snow? Like a couple hours, or like how far apart? Okay, so if you guys are just joining, cooking pork chops, and I'm cooking tater tots. Cooper! I'm calling my son to come out and get the meat. And I gotta finish cooking the pork chops. Or not the pork chops. I gotta finish cooking the tater tots. Hey, can you take this meat inside? The pork chops are done. Okay, hold that. I'm gonna get you another plate. Hold on.
Oh crap, my feet are cold.
Is it cold out here?
A bit. By a bit, I mean
hey,
a lot.
Snowy says hello.
Hello.
Remember Snowy?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, take that in. Whoa, why are you screaming? Okay. You got in, bro. You got in. 2 plates to go, please, Miguel. I got you, bro. Come on. When you're ready, come get it. I'm cooking a little later than normal. It's kind of actually really fun because I have people that stop by and I feed them, and they just walk in the neighborhood. If anyone knows that I'm cooking, they just come over because I'll give them free food. So yeah. I would say these turned out really awesome. So cooking frozen tater tots on the Blackstone grill, they turned out pretty good. Huge hit. Actually, I just lied. Not a huge hit. I don't know, actually. But I will tell you. But they look like they turned out pretty good. I'm going to let them cook a little further. But, so, outside, dude, hungry right now, Aqua, come get it. Come get the food. Come over. So my daughter, she has this boy that just came over to our house and like left her flowers and like a cute little thing and said, will you date me? So that's kind of awesome, right? Okay, so over here, it's across the street there's a huge mountain, but you can't really tell because, well, it's dark. And then down this road, we have a lake. And then down this road, it goes to the highway. And so we live on kind of in the middle of nowhere, actually. We live in a small town, to be honest. It was 15 degrees a couple days ago. Holy crap. See, so it's probably like 10 to 15 degrees right now. Maybe 10 to 12 actually, because it's been so cold at night. So I'm just wearing a hoodie, but it's been really cold. There's been this like weird cold spell that's come in. And okay, so Daniel, it snowed about 100 miles south. Holy crap. So if you never had snow and it snowed, that's like crazy. One of you guys asked where Grace was. So it got, there was a little boy that committed suicide. So she is at a lighting ritual, and feeling super bad for the family, because anytime someone commits suicide, it's like super, super sad. Kind of just wish people wouldn't commit suicide, but it's just super sad when people do things like that. Okay, so I'm pulling these tater tots off, and they are super crispy. They turned out actually really good. I don't know if have you guys ever had tater tots? Some of you guys might not have ever had tater tots. Here's something. Do you guys know what fry sauce is? Some of you guys might not even have ever had fry sauce. Fry sauce is like a Utah thing. Collard, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. We're from Utah, bro. Please like and subscribe. Oh, I lost some tater tots. The tater tots need to go outside so we don't collect mice. So yeah, we're from Utah. Love it here. Was originally from California. Utah, if you've ever been to Utah, it's like, or if you've never been to Utah, it's amazing. Utah is like awesome for the fact that there's like tons of carnivals everywhere in the summertime. Everyone's doing like fun activities. It's just like a super awesome place to live. So, but thank you guys for joining. Do you guys have any questions before I end the live? Hello from Russia. What's up, dude? Thanks for joining my live. Good people in Utah, for reals. So fry sauce, Aqua, I got you. So fry sauce is become very popular in Utah for a very long time, like 40 years probably or longer. So Dr. 1968, we are good. So fry sauce is ketchup and mayo, and it makes this like pink sauce. So it's becoming very popular in other places because when they come to Utah, it's like, what is that? So then people mix, to make it a little spicier, they'll do like barbecue, like a spicy barbecue with mayo, and it turns out pretty good too. But yeah, so thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate you guys. Please like and subscribe. If you guys want anything, I'll go through the comments a little later on. The comments will stay going for a while. What's this? Off the lean. Dude! So we're doing pork chops, and the pork chops just got done, and we're doing frozen tater tots. So, but thank you guys for being awesome. I hope you guys have an awesome, killer rest of your day. Thank you so much, and we